So guys, in the last video we saw how string work in Python. Let's delete this code. Today my focus is to cover if else or if elif else, how this work in Python. In other programming languages we have if else is similar in Python as well. So let's start. If I declare a variable height and it will take some int value. For example, my height is maybe 150 centimeters. Okay, now let's start the if else condition, how it works in Python. If height is less than 100, remember in Python to terminate if condition we always have to use the colon, otherwise compiler will throw error. Now I can write some message, for example print like you are so young. Okay, so this is if condition. This like I think like in Java, yeah, we have if, then there are multiple else if condition, then the default is else. Similarly in Python, we have if, then elif, then as much as conditions you want to write in the elif, it depends on you. And in the last we have else part. So now I will write elif. So what does elif means? Like height, you will understand it now. If the height is 130, then what it does, it then you are you are all, for example. Now the last is else. So for else I can print out like you are mature. Okay, so what it will print, it gives us you are so young. The reason is I select height is greater than 100, so all these conditions are greater than 100. So this, why this printed out, why not elif or else? The reason is that, look, I said 100, the first condition is if the height is greater than 100, so it checked the condition and it found yes. In the if statement it asked if the height is greater than 100, it should return you are so young. So it took 150, it compared, it said okay, if the statement is valid, so it returned you are so young. So now the next step is, what if I do this like this? Now height, if height is less than 100, then return you are so young. If height is less than 130, then you are boy, otherwise you are mature person. So let's compile it. Now look, it returns you are mature. So this if condition, this was false. Okay, and now then elif condition was also false because the height I gave is 150, and else now the else part is executed because it fulfills the condition. What if I declare the height as 120? Now what it will print, it will definitely print you are boy. The reason is that it fulfills this condition, like the number 120 is less than, height is less than 130. Okay, and what if I do it 100? It will print you are a boy still, because if I didn't put, like if I do like this equals to, now it will give us you are so young. So this operator means, for example, now it just executed this thing. So this is less than and equals to operator. Okay, so how it is working, my height is 100. If height is 100, which is less than or equals to 100, yes, height is 100 is equals to 100, that's why it returns you are so young. So this is how if else works in Python. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.